Hi, and welcome to Cleaning with Tea. Today I'm going to be organizing my youngest son's wardrobe. We've just moved in, so everything is all over the place. And I just need to go through his clothes to see what fits him and what doesn't, and what needs to be recycled. This is quite an emotional time for me. He is my youngest, and as a mother with ADHD and being a teacher, it's really difficult to stay present in the moment. So sometimes I actually feel that I missed out a lot on his childhood because of not being present. In fact, I feel like that with all my children. Always being busy with work and just getting on with things and just thinking about the next day or the next holidays and not actually being present in the moment as such. And this is going to be my final baby. I'm not going to have any more children after this, so it's quite an emotional moment. So going through his clothes, what I'm doing is I'm making a pile of 3. So one pile is for recycling, one pile is for keeping, and one pile is for giving away to charity. And I also had another pile of I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not. Or the pile that's for I need to make sure he's trying this on because I feel that this may still fit him. So I'm going through all the clothes. And, as you get older, I just feel that I'm going through perimenopause, I feel. And I feel that my eyesight has gone very weak. So I'm struggling to see the ages of the clothes. And sometimes the numbers are faded, so I can't really tell. Another thing that I did was, because I'm trying to save, things are quite tight at the moment since we've moved homes. I'm also taking a massive pay cut because I used to be working in inner London, and now I'm obviously going to be working out of London. So I'm looking to save and not to, spend wherever. So what I've done is with his pajamas, I've actually kept them, even though they're a little bit short on him now. I think I'm going to let him try and wear it through until it's probably above the ankles, I'm not going to lie. He hardly wears his pajamas. He likes to just wear the bottoms, especially in the summer, the bottoms and a vest. So with these clothes that I am keeping is, as you can see, that in the first drawer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep his tracksuit sets, his t-shirts and jeans. On the second drawer, I'm going to keep his boxers, vests, socks, pajamas, and any miscellaneous that are swimming costumes also. Once I've actually gone through this actually took me more than 1 day. This actually took me 2 days because what I did was I ordered Organises from Temu. They were very, very flimsy. They're not good quality, but you know what? It does the job. I can make do. I'm doing quite a big shop from Temu. I'm avoiding shops such as Dunelm or IKEA because they're working out a bit too expensive for me. I found this very old cream of my son and I need to actually just get rid of it. It was at the back of the cupboard. I actually got rid of quite a few things. If I was in doubt, I would ask myself, has he worn it in the past year? If it's a no, then I'm getting rid of it, and plus someone else can make use of it. This is an act of charity as well. When you give nice clothes that are, that are perfectly fine to wear to charity, this is an act of charity as well, instead of just hoarding it and keeping it in your cupboard. Now, with a mother with ADHD, I have AU combined ADHD, so I am on the spectrum and I also have dyslexia. So you will see in my next videos that I need to have minimum things. They may not be minimum to you, but I need to have a few things that they're in front of me, because if they are not in front of me, then unfortunately I'll forget about it and it will just be sitting there. In the previous part of this clip, you must have seen like a little teddy bear with sort of like a crocheted daisy. this daisy was made by one of my neighbors, and what she did that as an act of charity, she would leave this on people's cars. And I remember seeing that, and I was having a down day. I was actually pregnant with my youngest, and I was quite nervous because I'm quite an anxious person anyway. So when I saw this with a message in it, just made my day. So what I've done here is all these pairs of socks that are not paired, I've put them in an organizer. So it's like a shelf organizer. On the side is a collapsible organizer. I put it at the bottom because sometimes what happens is that I'll see it at the back of the sofa. I don't know about your children, but my youngest one, he just takes off his socks and he leaves it anywhere. So I'll find it behind the sofa, underneath the table. So I keep these as unpaired socks, and I wait until I compare them up. And in 6 months, if I don't find anything, then it goes into the recycling bin. So I don't really particularly have a folding method. I'm just folding it, rolling the jeans, rolling the trousers, and just putting it in. If you have a folding method that you think would benefit me, please tag me in. It will be great to learn how to fold. But at this present moment, I think that I'm just in my head, I'm just focusing on getting it done, just getting rid of clothes. Don't worry about folding it nicely or having a certain folding method. Just fold the clothes however and just get it done. I did go into the other room because I needed to get something, and it was very difficult because the thing with me is that I go into another room and there will be something else that needs to be done, and I'll then start doing that. So I kept on telling myself, no, one thing at a time. So this is my new thing. Don't worry about everything that's going on. Just focus on this task, one task at a time. And this helps me to actually get through my whatever tasks I have. During the summer, I've done a lot of organizing, a lot of decluttering, and a lot of clarets. I will be showing you in my channel some projects that I have to just make my home, I guess. I've mentioned before previously that this is my, I didn't do this all in one day. It took me 2 days because I ordered the organizers from Temu. They were again very flimsy, so what I've done is with the mini ones, which I'm showing you now, I've just put socks in that. And the other ones I have put t-shirts in them. The other pairs of tracksuits, I didn't have enough organizers, so I just left it like that as it is. I have got rid of a lot of his clothes, so I've got plenty of hanging space. I am actually thinking of possibly reorganizing or restructuring his cupboard to make it more accessible, because we've got this trouser rail which came from another cupboard when my husband just fit it in, and it came really handy because what I've done is I've put all his uniform trousers on it. But it does need quite a bit of restructuring. It looks a bit messy at the moment, but in terms of all the cupboards, and it looks okay, it looks quite neat. So I'm quite happy with the outcome. In my next video, I'll show you how I've actually organized my room, and that took me quite a few days. So his room took me 2 days, and obviously his room is also a work in progress in terms of making his room. He wants certain things in his room like airplanes and stickers, and so that's a work in progress. And obviously things don't happen all at once, so you've got a lot to look forward to. I will be sharing my progress in terms of how my home looks with you guys, and if you can offer me any advice, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm really happy that you guys are joining me in this journey, and it's all done, and hopefully I'll see you in my next clip. Bye.